Guys, so I'm back in the kitchen and today I'm making my famous spaghetti, Liberian spaghetti. This is what it is, my ground beef. This is like a pack, probably like 2 or 3 pounds of meat. I use bell pepper, tomatoes, onions, put a little bit of smoked fish, hot pepper in it, put a little bit of seasoned salt, 1 chicken soup, and a little bit of seasoned salt and bell pepper, blend it up together. Season it up with this. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of ginger dust over it. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. Let it sit before I cook it. And when I cook it, I'm not gonna add any water to my ground beef because it got their own water. Using this big pack and a little one, I'm gonna use the remaining sauce to make my gravy. I'm using the can of tomato paste. This is what I'm going to make my gravy with a little bit of oil, not too much oil. This much, it's probably too much, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let this bad boy sit for a little bit before I cook it. Alright, and now I'm doing cornbread muffin. So this is what I'm gonna do. I use 2.5 sticks of butter, 1 can of evaporated milk, 3 packs of jiffy. Gonna add a little bit of ginger, a little bit of nutmeg, and a little bit of cinnamon. So I'm going to mix it, but I added 2.5 spoons of sugar, 1/3 of ginger, teaspoon now, 1/3 of nutmeg, teaspoon, and I'm going to mix this together before I add 3 raw eggs. I added 3 raw eggs. I'm going to blend it together. Whip it up really good. Really good. And I'm going to add my 3 pack of jiffy mix. And I'm going to sift it up because I want it to be firm. I don't want for it to be all knotted up. So I'm going to use my sifter and sift it up. After you mix the jiffy, you want to add a little bit of nutmeg. Oh, that's a lot. And the ginger. It's like a half a tablespoon. You're going to mix it up together. And I'm going to put the milk on ice to make it a little chill. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but my grandmother always do it. Put milk, get 3 ice cubes and put the milk over it and stir it up a little bit before you put it in your cornbread. But you're not putting the ice in your cornbread. You gotta make sure that it's gonna drop in the cornbread. I added the milk already. So, added the milk already. I took the ice out. And the reason why my grandmother put ice in the milk, it makes the bread kind of fluffy. They make your cornbread fluffy. They make your shortbread fluffy and everything. And I think next week or week after next, I'm going to do a whole tutorial about how to make shortbread. Yeah, the Liberian style shortbread with shortening and buttermilk. I got my spaghetti boiling. A little bit of salt and like a tablespoon of oil so the spaghetti don't have to stick on the bottom. And now I'm doing my ground beef. As you can see, you add no water. Going to let it steam down really good. Put your stove on medium and let it cook, but you have to keep on stirring it because you don't want for it to be all knotted up. Keep on stirring it. Ready to cook really good. Now I'm going to pour my cornbread mix in here. Gonna set my timer for 20 minutes. After that 20 minutes, I will check it with a toothpick and see if it's ready to come out. Okay, let's get to the gravy. Ooh. It's so good. I'm gonna drain the meat out. See the water? Don't want to use that. I have put my season from my blender in here. I'm going to add my whole can of tomato paste into it before I add my meat. A little bit of season salt, but like a little dab of it. That's enough. I'm going to add 2 chicken soup. Mash it up pretty good. Ooh. So this thing can be hot. You want to stir that in your sauce. Make sure it stirs that up. Then when you add your spaghetti, you do not have to add too much seasoning to it. Because you already cooked the spaghetti with salt. So don't want for it to be too salty. You just want it to be just like this. Don't add too much oil, because then when you're eating it, the oil is sitting on the bottom. I'm going to add the meat. See, I already add my meat to it. Like I said, you don't want to put too much oil. The oil is just right. So I'm going to add my spaghetti. I'm going to strain it out to waste the water before I add it in the pot. So I gotta be very careful before I get burned. You want to stir really good. Make sure that the meat going through the spaghettis. And you feel like if it's a little bit knotted up, you can just squish it up against the pot. It will loosen up. So you want to stir really good. So you want for the meat to go all through the spaghetti. After you finish stirring it, you can taste it. And you can add a little bit of seasoned salt. So for me, I'm going to add a little bit of ginger to it. Just a little kick. Okay. I'm going to add my little bit of seasoned salt to it. And yeah, one more chicken soup. Mash it up really good. Okay, I'm going to add that. Stir it up really good. That hot water from the spaghetti, I'm going to put it in my little blender. Just a little bit. Rinse my blender up. Oh, Jesus. Rinse it out and add this much water, probably less of it. Okay, that is enough. And I'm going to stir it up and let it cook. It's already cooked, but I'm just going to let it steam down a little bit. It will be ready to serve. Season is just right. I'm going to let it steam down a little bit. And this is the spaghetti. Easy and simple. Ready to serve. You can do your little garlic bread. Like I said, I'm serving it with corn muffin. So, hey, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye and happy holiday. I will be back in the kitchen on Christmas Day making pinto beans. Stay tuned. The corn muffin is almost ready. I'm gonna sit there a little bit more to get golden and then take it out.